Oh god damn it. I need something to drink before doing this, man. Wait. I could, yeah. Give me a moment. Man, it's been a while since I've done any kind of recordings at all. Right? So, I don't know, I guess I should start with the introductions here. Or something. Hey guys! Or, god damn it. So awkward at this. Hey guys, this is Arthur9078 here, or Arthur C, if it's gonna be uploaded on the second channel, or maybe I'll just upload it on the main channel instead of the second channel, just to give you something, I guess, something a bit of a change of pace. My Arthur C channel, my second channel, is sort of my vlog channel that I, realistically speaking, rarely upload vlogs there. Or sort of my face, instead of like the person behind the camera, or whatever. So I guess sort of to give us some promotion or whatever, if anyone's going to be watching this, on the eye icon, I believe, at the upper right corner, I'm going to give you a link to that, or in the description, the link to the second channel, along with other links, except for the eye icon. But I'm gonna mainly be doing this vlog on this channel instead. But I mainly do vlogs on my second channel. But I'm gonna change it up here a bit because it's been a while since I've uploaded or done any like serious work or recording on YouTube. So yeah, it's been a while since you know, doing all the videos and stuff. It's mainly because I had a change of pace in life. I've been mainly like working at a job mostly as a welder, and I haven't had any time like at home to do any sort of vlogs or let's play recordings or the sort of type of videos that I want to do out of like mental exhaustion or even physical exhaustion sometimes. So it has sort of like affected my schedule or sort of my plans for doing like videos or drawings or other sort of projects on the internet. But this time around is different because now, starting today up until like Wednesday, I'm going to be on vacation. And today is October 4th, 2018. Starting today, I'm on vacation for a week, which is pretty nice. And I sort of started out weirdly, like on a Thursday instead. It's sort of weird. Like it came like at work, it came out of the blue, sort of. Like my sort of employer or like a not leader, but sort of the, let's just call him the employer for now, even though he's sort of not, sort of is. He offered me a week vacation after, you know, I've been working there for actually about 10 months now, actually, and he offered me to take vacation. Mainly like like theoretically speaking, my theory is because there hasn't been much work going on lately at my workplace right now, so just to sort of like reduce the activity for most workers and not like waste time, he gave me a week's vacation starting today, which is why it sort of started out weirdly. Like yesterday, there wasn't a lot of work going on there because lack of metal rods, like sort of 6 to like 12 meter like metal rods, sort of like within diameter, sort of like ranging from this to sort of like this range. Although around this range is kind of rare, but it's sort of like around like this range. You probably can't see it that well, but sort of from my visuals, I'm sort of trying to, like with my thumb, trying to give you some sort of perspective of what I'm working with as a welder. Sort of like I like to call it like skeletons for like buildings, or sort of like build like construction projects, like preparation for like constructing a building, that sort of thing. I'm sort of working on that, like sort of those sort of metal construction sort of um, various like welding projects for the buildings to sort of like put cement on or concrete. I don't know which one it is exactly in English, because you know I'm working in Lithuania. I'm Lithuanian and I work there here in this country instead of being English speaker. So English speaking wise, I don't know what to say exactly. I sort of can in Lithuanian, but I don't do Lithuanian vlogs, so I can't exactly do that. And if I change it up my language, būtų labai keista. It would be very awkward. So, yeah. But anyways, enough about work. I mean, I need to sort of be in vacation mode in some ways, but I also want to be in sort of production mode for internet content, mainly for recordings. I want to do some recordings, including this vlog. So that's why I'm doing it. And I'm pretty much ready at this point. So, besides work, what I've been up to? Not a whole lot, honestly. I've mostly just been getting paid for work, and I guess I've been playing like a lot of games instead, just to sort of fill up the void, to have something to do at home instead of just simply eat and rest and sleep, or lack thereof. Because with sleep, it's quite challenging for me, because I've been sleeping in very late mostly throughout my working, and I'm not taking it seriously like with my sleep schedule. Like I usually around work days, I usually just get like around like at the like at a small range from like 3 hours to like 5 hours or 6 hours at most on rare occasions. Like I've been staying up late, very, very late, like somewhere on some occasions. Best case scenario, like up until 1 a.m. and worst case scenario up until like 4 a.m., which is really bad, because I need to wake up like around 7 for work, to sort of leave for work, and it's been affecting my sleeping schedule a lot, to the point where many times I went late at work. I mean, at work, at my place, they don't mind as much. It's just more of a problem for me, because, hourly wages, and sort of in an hourly wage sense, I lose an hour each time I come in late, or a few hours if I sleep in a lot more. Sometimes I just sleep in like past 7:30-ish, so to the point where I miss my minibus to work. Not a bus, but a minibus. And just and I lose a bit of money from my monthly wage and stuff. But I don't know why I'm exactly talking about this. It's just something to talk about, but it's been sort of affecting me. And thanks to the vacation, I think I'm gonna finally catch up on some much needed rest, just to sort of catch up on rest, sort of get be more energized, be more restful before going back to work. So it's gonna help. But anything else, I've been mainly gaming, and anything else, I've been just mostly been browsing around the internet, like checking around like Twitter, Tumblr, not Facebook, Instagram, because I do have an Instagram. I don't really upload many photos now, or at all, actually. But I've mainly just been using that to look at photos. I've also, on some occasions, on DeviantArt, browsing around there, sometimes Reddit, and otherwise, other stuff. I've just been buying some stuff, I guess. Mainly for like replacements, like headphones or earphones for my phone, because I mostly use that for like if I want to listen to some music, like going to work or from work or during break. Um, Anything else I've been up to, I need to, if I want to say anything specific, I need to sort of like go through my list because I haven't uploaded, like in terms of vlogs. The last one I recorded, it was on July 1st, and I haven't talked much about that in there, I feel like, and bad camera angles. And the next one, and the last one, was on March 4th. Jesus, my ears. Why do they always clog up for me even though I don't have a cold when I'm talking? God damn it. And that one was on March 4th, which was talking about like weather mostly for how cold it was. And so there's a lot of stuff I can talk about, but I need to be a bit more specific about that. Mainly for like, I guess I hinted like around the previous vlog on July 1st that I'm going to be doing like sort of a silent playthrough, silent LP. Not a silent LP, just simply silent playthroughs. And sort of, I like to nickname it my first season. I don't know when I'm going to upload it, but the next 2 games I want to do, the first one, which I've already started doing like many months ago, was the Need for Speed Most Wanted, 2005 Most Wanted Challenge Series, which I've never have done before. Well, for completion's sake, I haven't done before. So I've mostly been just sort of on and off on some occasions, just recording the footage for the challenge series and, you know, try to play through the game. And in terms of editing, I rendered a few videos, I think, and edited a few videos from that one. But I haven't uploaded some. I only uploaded the first 3. Or what's the number exactly for the challenge series? Like, there's 3 videos, I know that, but how, be more specific, like for each challenge, like around maybe up to 6 or something, if I remember correctly. I need to check. Yeah, up to like 6 on the challenge series out of like almost 70. Like up to like in the high 60s or something like that. Low 60s, mid 60s, I don't know. Of the challenge series for that one. And the second silent playthrough that I want to upload, which I've pretty much finished recording and almost finished editing, but I've still yet to render, is a game series called Zero Escape. And the first one, I'm going to be uploading the first one of the first game that they did, which was not planned to be a series, just a standalone game, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. I'm going to be doing that, but along with that, I also recorded, because I was really into the game when I first started playing and beating it. I started playing eventually Virtue's Last Reward, which is like in terms of Zero Escape, the second game. And also the third game, because I didn't want to wait like after I uploaded the video and have like potential spoilers. I did it sort of to avoid spoilers for the series. I did all 3 games, and also like the third game, Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma, also did that, and I did all of that recorded, 100%. All of it is recorded. It's almost, well, I'd say it's like around 98% finished in terms of like recording. I feel like if I want to give the full experience or as satisfying, have like satisfied uploads like for editing, I still might plan on doing some partial recordings for like maybe 999 in the future, possibly as like a bonus video, and a bit of for Virtue's Last Reward and possibly Zero Time Dilemma. I'm not sure yet though. I think Zero Time Dilemma pretty much, I feel like I have recorded 100% everything, but it might change in the future. I don't know when I'm going to upload those 2. I first want to do the uploads for 999 in the Zero Escape series, so I'm gonna be doing that. But I also feel like I might discuss how I'm gonna do this type of series like Silent LP in another video. I'm not gonna discuss it here. I'm just more sort of like doing this as a midway or late announcement for that video, to sort of like announcement like, hey, I'm gonna be doing this, and what am I exactly gonna be doing with those two games. I'm gonna do in another video, a part 0 of those uploads. I sort of like try, in terms of like why I haven't uploaded any of them yet. Now is because I want to upload them in batches, like sort of have like a schedule planned, like sort of daily uploads for both of those games. How I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna talk about it here, but I want to sort of like. But all I'm gonna say here is that I wanted to record them, edit them, and render them, and once I'm finished with that, upload them in bunches, like sort of have a daily schedule for them. How I'm gonna do it is, again, I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be doing them in a specific way, which I'm gonna discuss in another video. But enough about that. And those are gonna be the plans. That was awkward. Along with other plans, or like stuff of what else I've been doing. I haven't been doing any of the drawings at all. I don't want to do them now because I have the scheduling this. And with my vacation, I want to do just recordings. Speaking of vacation and recordings, I feel like I want to do like a sort of short Let's Play. Sort of like record a bunch of, right now, like in that on the weekdays when I'm free. I want to do sort of like a mini LP series, maybe before I upload those videos in bunches. I want to do like a short LP, but what I'm gonna do exactly, I haven't planned it out yet. I still want to. I'm still thinking on that. What I'm gonna be doing. So you'll know once I upload it, or maybe not. I don't. If I will do it, I don't know. But I'll think of something. I think I don't want to waste this vacation on just sort of sitting around and just resting. And just simply playing a bunch of games on the PC and on the phone, actually. So, I'll think of something just to get sort of something to fill the void. And also, that reminds me, and talking about like one of my previous Let's Plays that is like currently on hiatus, Concept on this channel. I've always keep forgetting to do this, and I don't know when I'm gonna upload this, but I have like sort of a failed recording on one of the boards that I did for that LP. I believe it's like the most recent one on the playlist. It's like board, what is it exactly? Let's see, board 4, Atla, Temple, Rabid. I believe it's Rabid, or is it something else? I believe I did Rabid. Like 6 or 7 board with Alda, if I remember correctly. I need to check. Holy shit. I haven't been keeping track of my videos at all. It's been a while. It's been a while. Sorry. It's the 6th one. Okay, it's not the last one. It's the 6th board that I did for the Concept LP. I have like a field recording of that, and for over a year now, even before I started like doing like welding courses and stuff, while I was still looking for a job, I still haven't uploaded that video. I don't know why. I stopped like doing recordings. I even did like, look, best moments videos, a live stream recording, and some of the most wanted like challenge series videos that I uploaded. And I never uploaded that failed recording, which is interesting. I want to upload that because it sort of want to give you the full experience of how playing Concept is like. Because sometimes while playing through the main game, you're not gonna beat it. Sometimes you're just gonna run into moments where you can't win. And on that 6th board that I did on the LP is one of those moments. I did 8. I know that, and this is before the Coliseum. I don't know if I want to continue concept on the recordings. I don't know if I want to do concept or sort of like another LP, another game, sort of like a small game, like maybe Sega Genesis or something. Maybe I should do concept. It's been a while since I played it though. And also it's been a while, but I want to do it for something else. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. I'll need to think this over first. Or I might do it. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. Other than that, in terms of games, I've been playing a bunch of games, honestly. I've gotten back, like, looking at my Steam library. Besides the Zero Escape games, which I've recorded and beaten 100% even, I've also been... I've sort of gone back and played Borderlands 2 again, mainly for, like, playing with Gage, sort of, like, on and off. With Gage, one of the DLC characters on Borderlands 2, I've been playing with her. Kind of frustrating, but also kind of fun at the same time. So, I've been getting back into that. I guess I could talk briefly about some of the games that I've been playing, like on Steam, and one particular game on this phone, which I'll get to. The next one is Sid Meier's Civilization 5. Yeah, I've also been playing that a bunch. It's probably like my second most played game on Steam right now, possibly, maybe third. It's in the top 5 somewhere. I've been playing a lot of that. It's sort of like a strategy game where you sort of like take control of like a leader of like a country or an empire, and you also fight other like countries or leaders to sort of like for like gaining like sort of victory, like either through time or like sort of a space victory, cultural victory, diplomatic victory, or like domination victory, which is sort of like you just pretty much kill every civilization and you just become like the one country to rule the world. Sort of like take over the world sort of like victory. I've been playing a bunch of that. Sometimes, like in terms of like higher difficulties, I've been doing pretty shitty on it. But some other of the boards, like sort of like small boards, big boards, for some of the characters, I've won. It's been fun, but it's also been pretty frustrating. Mainly for like the loading times because my CPU is kind of crap. Also need to update my CPU. Holy shit, I need to like look into that. I pretty much upgraded everything else I've wanted for the PC, except for the CPU, which is the biggest problem now. A while ago, it was the problems were not having a good enough GPU, a graphics card, or like a CPU. But now the biggest problem is not having a good enough CPU, so I could play like games and do recordings and render more efficiently. And I should probably get into that. But I haven't. So I've been playing that throughout the past months or so.